Hey guys, I'm Kyla and welcome back to my channel. Today I filmed a lash tutorial. So I don't know what I'm saying, that's why I show you guys how I apply my lashes, what products I use. I hope that the tips that I give you guys can help you feel more comfortable with your lash experience. If you like to see how I apply my lashes every day, then you guys can keep on watching. So I already have all of my makeup done besides my lashes because I really want to focus on the lash application and how to measure them and how to apply them and everything. So I did everything for my face and my eyeshadow to get it out of the way. So today we're gonna be applying some lashes, and a lot of people have a really hard time figuring out how to apply lashes or which ones to buy, or a lot of people think that you can't wear them for multiple uses and they think, wow, that's a lot of money for a lash that I get to wear like once. The lashes that I'm going to be using today are Lily lashes, and I think Lily lashes are one of the best lash brands that are out there because they're so like dramatic. Because I have been wearing lashes for probably like 3 years now, and I wear them just about every single day. So when I shop for lashes, I want them to be big and fluffy and dramatic, and so I think Lily lashes are by far the best. They are a little expensive for someone who maybe isn't as experienced and doesn't wear them every day. They can be expensive, but you can get up to 25 wears with these, and I'm using the So Extra Miami. They're just the more dramatic version of the regular Miami, and everyone loves Miami. And my first pair of the lashes were Miami as well, but now that I have worn so many lashes, I want them even more dramatic. So I go for the So Extra Miami, which look like this. They're so pretty, and they're super long and thick and full, and these are 3D mink. So they aren't vegan, but they do have like a faux mink version that you can use. These are so pretty, and I'm really excited to put these on today. To start with the lash application, I'm going to just take them out of the box. There's like a little string that you pull and the little clear thing comes out. And since these are mink, you want to be very careful with them because they're handmade, I'm pretty sure. So you need to be careful when you try to rip it off of the plastic part. So for these, I'm just gonna go from the outer corner to the inner corner. You always wanna pull from the outer corner because the inner corner is very, like, you don't wanna mess that up because it'll mess up the entire eyelash. So I'm just gonna take right here and like put your fingernail underneath it, or you can take tweezers as well. And you're just gonna pull it and then gently pull it off of the plastic. Right there, just started coming off, and then like that. And sometimes it can be a little hard to figure out which one is, like which side is the front and which side is like the end of eyelash, the outer corner. So just like put it down, like one on the left and one on the right, and then you'll remember. So for applying lashes, a lot of people think that there's actually glue on the eyelash when you pull it off of the plastic part. There is a little just to like secure it and like adhere it to the plastic, but it's not enough to like keep it on your eye. So I don't know, I've had a lot of people tell me that they think that it stays on your eye, like it already has glue on it, but it really doesn't. So you have to buy your own glue. These don't come with glue, but a lot of like drugstore lashes will come with a little glue that you can use if you don't have any. But the glue that I use is the House of Lashes glue, which I think is the absolute best. It looks like this. It's like a little pink tube, and it is clear. I like the white clear one. I don't like the black one as much. I just think that the white one is just better. You can only buy this online that I know of. Well, where I'm from, you can't buy it in a store, but you can buy it online. I think it's $9. It's super like good. It's the best. It like keeps your lashes on all day long, and like through the wind and through the rain and everything, like they will stay on your eyes forever. A lot of people also use Duo, which you can find at drugstores. It gets the job done, but I just think that I will spend the extra few dollars to get House of Lashes glue because it is the best. And since I do wear lashes just about every single day, it's just easier for me to work with it then. To apply lashes for a tool, a lot of people use tweezers. I use tweezers. Lily Lashes does sell this kind of tool where it like goes with the shape of the lash, and then you can just pop it on your eye, but I just like to use tweezers. It's just easier, and I don't have another, like if I didn't have that, then I wouldn't have to buy a whole nother tool. Instead I could just use the tweezers. I have used this, and I think it's a little harder to use actually than it is to use regular tweezers, because you can like manipulate it and move your eyelash a lot easier. So those are some tools that you can use. And then you also definitely have to have little scissors, because you're gonna need to measure the eyelash to your eye, and then you're gonna cut the end of it to match your eye so it's not too long, because if they're too long, they're gonna make your eye look like droopy and you're gonna look tired, and you want to look like awake and make your eyes like emphasize your eyes. So you definitely need little scissors. So to measure them to your eye, you just take the eyelash and then you're just gonna put it right above your eye where you would put them. And then if they're too long, you're gonna cut from the outer corner, because the inner corner is designed to taper, so that's not bam bam like thick lash right there. It's more like a gradient effect, and so you always cut from the outer corner instead of the inner corner. And so you're just gonna measure it comfortably. I don't like it to be right in my inner corner, because it's uncomfortable. It'll stab you in the eye all day long, and so I like to have just a little bit of room in my inner corner, but like pretty close to the end of my eye, so that just looks more natural. They're like 3D mink lashes, just look natural. For me, I do have like pretty big eyes, so I usually don't have to trim much or any of my eyelash off, because it just matches and fits my eyes perfectly fine. But a lot of people do need to trim them a little, but that's totally fine. And it looks like I don't need to trim this one actually, so I love not having to trim my eyelashes, because it's scary, because once you cut it then it's like gone. So next, I like to put mascara on before I put my eyelashes on, just because if you do put mascara on after, it can get on your lashes and it can make them look not as like the quality, and like the look will like go down, I think. And so I just like to do it before, and I think it just is easier for it to like sit on something rather than just going straight on your bare lashes. So I like to add some mascara before, and then I'm gonna be using the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise. I use waterproof, and I'm in Blackest Black, and I'm just gonna apply this all over my top eyelashes. You don't need like a super thick layer of mascara either, because these are big lashes, and so you don't need to use as much product, because your lashes will make up for the lack of mascara, I guess. Also, since I'm not trimming my eyelashes, I would just let you know, when I do trim my eyelashes, you can see like there's little sections here, and so there's like one here, here, and there. I would cut like in the middle of this section, or just cut the whole section off. It looks more like a natural cut, like that's where it's supposed to be. And so now I have my mascara on, and another thing that I think is like necessary whenever I wear lashes, like I have to put like gel eyeliner in my waterline, like my tight line, because it just, you can see a gap of like from your eyeshadow to your skin of your tight line. And I just think that it looks super obvious that you're wearing fake lashes, if that makes sense. Like it almost kind of makes them look more like they're kind of growing out of your own natural lashes, and it just adds more definition and makes them fuller, and it just makes it like almost like a shadow in your tight line. I don't know if that makes sense, but I just think that it's so necessary, and it's like a key step in when I do my eyelashes. And so for the eyelash glue application, I guess, I'm just going to put it all over the lash line. And me, for like the first time wearing them, I like to add a little extra in like the inner corner and the outer corner, just so it's more comfortable, because it's like kind of like sharp. It's a little uncomfortable the first time you wear them, so, or the first couple times you wear them. So I like to add a little bit extra right here, so it adds a little bit of like a cushion, so it doesn't hurt as bad. But once you start wearing them, then it gets a little build up, and it just feels more comfortable. Also, a lot of people like to add some liner to their top line. You can do like gel liner or like a wing liner or something if that's what you wear like daily. And some people like to add a little bit of liner because it is easier to line up your lashes with that too, and it'll look more natural rather than sometimes if you have it too far away from your lash line, it can look really like obvious that you're wearing fake lashes. So you can add liner if you want. I usually do like a little bit of like black eyeshadow, and I just stamp it on my top liner, on my top lash line, sorry. And then I just blend it out a little bit so that it's kind of like smoky looking, but since I know how to work with my lashes, it's not as hard for me to make it look more like blended and seamless. So right now I'm just waiting for my lash glue to kind of dry and get tacky. But with the House of Lashes applicator wand, it's really nice because it has like a little wand that you can use to just swipe it on your lashes, and it goes on like white, but then when it's tacky it turns like almost like a turquoise blackish color, and that's when you know it's ready to be put on. And it's so easy to work with. The tackier it gets, the better it is, I guess. So I'm gonna pop it in the middle, place it on the middle of my eye, and then I'm going to fix the outer corner of my eye, and then I'm gonna do the inner corner of my eye and just line it up with my lash line really close and just push it kind of up so that it looks seamless with the lash line, and it just blends in perfectly. And oh, it's so pretty. Look at the difference. Oh, lashes are amazing. I'm gonna do it again with my other eye. Put it in the middle and then work to the outer corner. And then your inner corner. Look how big they are. Now that my eyelashes are on, next step I'm gonna do is to press my eyelashes and my false eyelashes together to kind of make them like one, so that when you're not from the side, you can't see like all of your lashes. So the mascara on it will kind of stick them together. So I'm just gonna take them and press them. Go on top of the eyelash and below the eyelash and just press them. You can also use like an eyelash curler for this as well, but seems to work for me. They look really, really dramatic right now because I don't have any mascara on my lower lash line, so don't be scared. But next, to fix that, I'm going to put some mascara on my lower lash line. I'm going to use the same kind. I like to use waterproof. I've said this multiple times, but I cry a lot when I laugh. And so I need to have waterproof mascara because it'll just run everywhere. So waterproof is for me. A lot of people will tell me that it looks like I have like little shades on, so it's like, oh, you don't need to wear a hat because it's like little visors. And I get a lot of people make fun of me for that, like jokingly, but a lot of people say that. So, but yeah, this is what I do for the eyelashes. Super easy, and they really just add so much definition to, like, they just emphasize your eyes in such a beautiful way, and they can really just make any basic look like amazing so fast. I'm just gonna apply some lipstick because I never did, so I'm just gonna add some nude, I guess. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that I gave you guys some more tips for you to understand and feel more confident with your lash journey, and help you guys feel more comfortable and excited to learn. I hope that you guys don't get discouraged when they don't go perfectly the first time or the 5th time or the 10th time. It's gonna take some time to get to like a good pro confident level. I'm not saying I'm a pro, but just so that you guys can feel more comfortable. But it doesn't go well the first time at all. I just know that it's not gonna be like natural. They're not gonna feel comfortable at first at all. They feel very foreign and uncomfortable, but once you start wearing them and feeling more confident, it can like they're amazing. I think that they're very interesting and fun and exciting, and I hope that you guys will understand that through learning to wear them. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope that you guys learned something. And I really like doing these how-to videos of doing brows and doing lashes because it just brings out like like teaching kind of. I really like to help people learn and open up new experiences for them. So I hope that you guys learn a little bit. So like this video and subscribe, that would help me so much. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys next time.